Oh, hello, Craig. 2 wee seconds, I'm just getting set up. It's time to bite the bullet. How are we? How are we? Oh, I'm going to die. Oh, I have to wait for a while for a race anyway. Hello, Dave. What's happening? 3:19, so when's the race? 10 past? Fuck. I guess I'll do a little bit more TT then. I've already done about 12 hours of time trial. And I keep forgetting to save the best ghost. Oh, it's a GTR fest this week. I'd started the time trial race C yesterday, but spent very, very, very little time on it because I was like, I'm really turned off by the no-stop driving in granny mode the whole way, fuel saving race. So my only option is this, and if I have a bad enough time, then I'm just doing time trial challenge and single player. Except the last time we had a Group 3 race here, I was dying all the time partly because I was in the NSX, and it has a tendency just to kick out on you at the most unexpected, stupid moments. Tried a time trial here anyway, wasn't getting nowhere. Tried the GTR time trial here a few times. I can't stop it from spinning out. I can barely finish a lap with it. I think I got a 29.9 or something in that car. So I'm just gonna do the best I can with me old faithful. Oh. This is a troublesome race. Oh, and if I go into a race in the Supra and it's like really bad against the GTRs and whatever else is on the grid, I'm in trouble because I've spent so much time practicing with the Supra right here. So much time trying to get that lap. It's a lottery. Usually I like tracks the more I race on them. I think I'm liking this less the more I'm racing on it. But then I don't know. I could be third and it could go really well. No worries, Dave. Yeah. I'm gonna be on for a wee while, like a wee while. What? Fun? Are you serious? Is this confirmed? Hello, Jerome. Hello, fun. Road Atlanta. What was that in was that in the Gran Turismo game that I missed, or is it a first to the Gran Turismo franchise? Because I don't believe I know Road Atlanta. Oh, nice one, nice one. Okay, okay. Well, obviously his information's proved pretty sound before. Okay, so it's not Grand Valley. I'll not cry about it, but I'm glad we're getting a new track. You think it's the first? You see, I missed out on Gran Turismo 6, and if it was a track that was added later to GT5, for example, I wouldn't have had it because I never had that game online when I was playing it back in the day. Let me enter. Load of different time trials and stuff coming up. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds good anyway. Okay, on. Your bosses can fight you later. Well, I'll be on for a wee while, dude, anyway. I've bought Elden Ring, which I'm going to enjoy later tonight. So I'm racing now. Hello, James. Right, 12 minutes. No worries, Craig. Road Atlanta. James, do you know the track? Do you know if it's been in a previous Gran Turismo game before? It's gonna be a new track to be like Watkins Glen was when they put it in. Certainly wasn't in GT Sport anyway. Yeah. Oh, and we had this, what, I'd have to look back at my YouTube to find out, but I guess about 5 or 6 weeks ago we had this same combo. Race B, Group 3, Red Bull Ring, and I tanked my DR that week because it was horrible. I must have binned about 70% of the races I did. But I'm in a different car. New day, new car. So we'll see. I don't have a ghost on because I keep forgetting to save my best lap replay. I can load my ghost, but it's a 28.4. And there aren't any times in the top 100 that have a ghost in the Supra. So I'm on my own. The worst part of the track for this Supra, this is a slow lap like, but worst part of the track for this Supra is these next two left-handers. But if I use second gear there, it helps me keep tight in. And there, and then the idea is you shift up right up to fourth and then go out. Yeah, well, I suppose that's what happens when you find a car that suits your driving style and you use it all the time. I've tried other cars for this track, man, but it's no bueno. The GTR is fucking death. The NSX is death. The Porsche just doesn't feel nice to me around here at all. I don't know what else I could try. You love that track? Is it a nice track, James? I don't know it. I'm gonna have to look up a picture of it or something. See if there's some 9-year-old Super GT video of him racing there at Forza or something. I don't know. It's where they hold Petit Le Mans. Aye, the NSX is death. 911 was maybe alright, except out of the really tight corners like turn 2. It looks good fun. Happy days. So, is it a real track then, seeing as it's on iRacing? Forgive my ignorance. Key said and then Kai. Oh, what is Key, no DJ? Is Key the source of all 100% golden information about this game? Hello, Luna. It was in Project Cars too. That's a franchise I've never played. I basically, I played GT5 on the PS3, right? Sold the PS3 whenever the file save got corrupted. I was 98% through the game. So I missed out on GT6 because I had no console. And then, whenever we got the PS4, there were no racing games out for it. I remember Drive Club being on like a PS Plus thing. And then opening the game and finding out there was very, very, very little I could do without buying loads of DLC. So I just fucking deleted it and basically waited for GT Sport to come out for me to play a driving game. Hello, Nay. I've no reference to how quick this lap is. 28.5. What flip thing? Hang on. Oh! We need more fake tracks. I'm much better at those. I know I wanted Grand Valley Speedway, but I know they're going to bring it to us at some point, so I'm not too fussed. I'm just glad we're getting a new track of some description, and it's not like a no chicane layout to some fucking track we already have. No, Navy, don't. I want the city tracks for Gran Turismo 4, I want New York and Rome and Paris, and I want Clubman Stage Route 5. I don't know enough real tracks to pick out. I don't really know. Ones I know names of some that we don't have in the game, like Silverstone and Pikes Peak and the Hockenheim and a few that I've seen on ACC and that, but I don't know, pretty much any new track they bring in, unless it's from the old games, it's going to be a new one for me to learn. Ah, cars, hello, hello. I know the update's sounding good. I'll be excited. What is it, Thursday morning? Old Hockenheim and Zolder. I know what Zolder's like because I tried to learn that track when I very briefly was on ACC. But other than that, I don't know the other ones. Okay, Jared. What's happening? Are you racing? Yes, I agree, cars. That's all I've been really wanting added in terms of new content is tracks. And I know people say we don't need new tracks because there's loads of tracks they never use in the dailies and stuff, but more. It's always fun learning a new one. The more new tracks that they give us, the less chance we have of repeating the same combo every 6 weeks. If they want to do that, give us Trial Mountain again in the Group 3s. I tried using the GTR right here. It's death. It's pure death. I touch the throttle and I'm in the barrier every time. So I'm gonna make do with what I'm comfy in. Cheats, that's not fair. I don't control what tracks are in the game. I want the World Series ones to come back and be announced when we're getting those races. GTR and TC5 or what do you think I am? I want Grand Valley Speedway as well. It's like one of my most nostalgic favourite tracks from the early games. It's one that I was actually quite disappointed and surprised that they didn't have in GT Sport. Oh. First race. I'm gonna die. Where did I see? Ah! Luna! You improved, for fuck's sake! I was all proud that I beat your time and then you go into a different car and get a much better time. Sly. You obviously don't want it enough where we would have it? What do you mean? Autumn Ring! Oh yes. And the twin ring motor guy. You mean capering? We are fourth and we are surrounded by GTRs. There's a Mustang and a WRX and a Jag in here as well. JJ is slipping only third in the world. I'll give him the end of the week now. He usually gets it at the weekend. I know cars have heard that a while ago, I'm pretty sure. that it is one they're adding at some point. Maybe it'll come in December and be a nice Christmas present for me. And then I can set up a 60 lap race on the Grand Valley. Ergo, the final event in Gran Turismo 1. I always remember doing. Oh, thank you. I'll need it. I've no idea what they expect in terms of how this car will be against the GTRs. Am I going to get crowded? Is it going to be... Oh, I don't know. I'm nervous about this one. Maybe it'll be fine. And fourth. Seven laps? Right, okay. I didn't actually look at that, I thought it was like 5 or 6. Whoa, okay. So, brake a little bit early then for the GTRs. Thank you. Stay on! Oh my god. All I want to do is survive. I don't even care if I drop down a wee bit. That was very wide, very wide. Oh shit! I missed my gears. Ah! Is he in dive bombing range? He might be if he's cheeky. Good. Jesus. I'm having to brake earlier, obviously, than I do in time trial. I keep overshooting the corners there. And I'm getting caught up on. Could be Super's fault, it could be me just having first race and needing to warm up a bit. I'm nervous, I'm driving nervously. Nervous to go full pelt. Oh! Right, settle in, don't worry about him. Get a couple of good corners and he won't be on my bumper anymore. 3/10. Whoa! Ah, Jesus. That was a bit nicer. Oh, come on! Are you going to be a bad lad and try to overtake on this corner? Oh, not quite, not quite. Woo! Haha. Bit sketchy. Maybe the Super will be alright here after all. Oh, getting away from him a bit, that's alright. .130, getting laps in the 130s. .29.6. Oh, Alpine. Yes. I'll be me down to P5 shortly. Riser did you a surprise GTR livery, very nice. Ah! Go! For fuck's sake! Oh, P6. Oh my god, stay on. Oh no, that's another one. That's another one. That's another one. Oh, he's the one that did the Wolverine. Well, I've seen that one. Yes, that's some good work. Jesus, I can't get that corner nice at all in the race. Well, definitely some things learned from running this race the first time. Right, don't do the same thing with the track limits here. Take it easy. That's it. Right, that's fine. I'm down 3 then. I mean, that's not fine, but you know what I mean. Oh. I wonder. Now, that wasn't the best drive, but... And I got 2 track limit pens, but you know what? I didn't spin out and kiss Barry at all in 7 laps, so I'm happy. Oh, thank you, son. Oh. GG's, thank you. I think that might be a loss at the hour though. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose it today. There's no question. Right, first one done. Maybe. See, I've only a tiny bit to lose. Up. So I don't know, maybe this car isn't the best choice for the race, but you know what? If I'm on form and driving a lot better, I think it'll do me okay. If I manage to not pick up track pens, that's what lost me the positions after all. And I don't know if I would have fallen back behind the first 3 so badly if I hadn't messed up my braking going into turn 2 in the first lap. But that's one thing to keep in mind for the next race. Brake nice and early, especially on that corner when you're behind cars. That GTR obviously, I need to give it a bit extra room. I'm braking behind it. No. Oh well. Back in the end. Make your day a happy day. Get off this track. I just wish I could use the Supra for the first half of the track and then jump in the NSX for this bit. Remember when the old track limits let you do that in turn 1 before they fixed it in GT Sport? I was about to say maybe it still does. Pardon me. Practice, 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 practice. Oh yes, DJ. So we're here, yes. People are saying it's a nice track, so I'm happy. I don't know it. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh, disgusting. Hype, 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 hype! Ah! Man, this camera view feels alright, but I don't know. And then Fun was saying, like, new time trials and stuff, apparently. I don't know what that means. Fourth again. Pretty much the same grid. Da, 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 da. Right, let's try this again. Oh god. Okay, combustion. How's it going, sir? Attempt number 2. We didn't die in the race before, but we did lose a few positions. Load, please, race. I will if it loads the race up. Oh, there we go. A rank, here I come. Now, brake nice and early behind the GTRs this time. Maybe I won't get hit off turn 2 and then lose them. I'm really interested to see whether I can hang on to the top 3, assuming no mistakes. We're quite close coming up here. Just try not to hit the guy off. Thank you. Whew. Well, that was a bit better than the last time. Wow! Okay. Okay. I'm still doing that shit. Stop doing that shit, Bob. Nice and early and smooth braking. All I hear is the tires of the car behind me. That guy behind me screaming, apparently. I bet he's sitting going, flip's sake. Who's this dickhead in the Supra who's crashing? It happened. Just auto drive, you're not helping. It just wants me to sit still on the track. I swear to God, my track re-entries or my recoveries after doing stuff like that is very painful. That's not usually a place where I would be likely to lose the car. That's not where I enter the pits. I know. But why'd that have to happen on lap 2 now? I just have to drive like 5 laps around on my own at the back. This is embarrassing. Maybe I should just start trying different cars in the race. But I didn't play it like that in the first race, so it's just, if I get the fucking that quarter all right and stop braking too late and sliding all over the place, then I wouldn't have had that guy in my arse. You refused to give up the Silhouette, so you did your time trial with that car. This is the only track I think I've ever driven that Silhouette, whenever we had to do the time trial here. This is how we lose our A+. But I still want to race, you know. I'm not sitting going, I might die at this race, I'm not risking it. So hopefully this won't be a sign of things to come for just the way the race is going to be. If I try other cars for the race, I'm definitely not jumping in the NSX, because that will be certain death. That way I span out. I was doing that nearly every race of that car. Yeah, I'll find my flow. I've done shitloads of time trial for this, man, so it should be really, really, really comfortable as fuck in the car and the track, but I suppose it always takes a bit of racing before you start to really get that consistency and pace. If we keep it in like that, it'll be alright. But I don't know, the acceleration in this car isn't the best, so it's obviously not helping matters. Oh, hello, Davo. Yeah, that's my thing as well, Owen. Just because of how this race went last time. Damo, you'll never guess what happened in this race. I started 4th. Group 3 at Red Bull. I know it's a nightmare for me too, man. But I'm just, I'm so turned off the race C. If I just bin it all the time, if I really, really, really suffer in this race, I'll probably end up on race C. At least I could go over and give it a bit of time trial today at some point while I'm on. Because I only set an initial lap and didn't really try it long, didn't set a fast lap there. The GTR is it's so fun around Watkins Glen. It's such a nice car to time trial there. It's such a nice car to drive on the track. But the race is just, no thanks. Oh, nice one, Damo. You're sticking with the WRX then? Because, oh dear. Because I noticed whenever I went and looked at it yesterday, it was like everybody was in the GTR, like everybody. I think there was one Japanese who used the NSX, and apart from that, the top 100 times were all GTR. But are people using the WRX for the race, like? Or is it a GTR fest in your races as well? Because I tried both of them in practice for Watkins and sort of liked both of them. But I think the GTR for me would be more fun to drive. Oh really, James? That's interesting, but then the one time we did a practice of that race, I was in the GTR and managed to fuel save it alright and last. So I don't know. They both look quite similar to me in how you short shift and fuel save anyway, the two cars. You need to be really good to get a good race time in it, so you reckon the WRX would be a better car for choice for the race? Just in case, I'm still unsure whether I even want to go and put any time into the time trial for it, because I'm only going to do that if I'm going to race on it. But it would probably be safer. Oh, okay, so it's only that the WRX is really better to manage fuel in the race. I would probably try it in the GTR then, because I think I can manage the fuel saving in that car okay. Right, we'll try this. We'll go in for this again. Oh, that was a lonely drive. Oh no, you did half of the hard quality in the wrong tires. I've definitely done that myself before. You excelled yourself in the time trial, Group 4 on a fast track without slow corners. Very nice, Davo, anyway. So you have a very good time for yourself there? When you switched to the WRX, so you didn't even work it out until you switched to a different car. Oh, that's brilliant. Are we F? See, what time did I set? I only spent about 15 minutes or something in time trial for this. 53.6. Yes, you've got a 52.8. That's... How does that compare? Oh, that's only a second or so off the top. Like, near enough a second off the top 10. That's very good. Well, there's a WRX in the time trials. 52.3 you'd have to get for top 100. What's my time? Right, so if I'm time trialing that, I'm looking for a low 52, if I can. Well, I obviously can't. James got a 52.5. I don't usually get near him. But then I don't know. You were world number 37 yesterday morning. Jesus, that is some going. What am I doing? Tires? Hards. You only spent 10 minutes on that? Oh, okay. Maybe I can get down and beat that time then, if I am going for it. I might just go and do time trial for it anyway. Because it'll be fun to drive around it. We are looking for James. He is 59 with a 27.899. Just above Mister. Look at all those people you beat. It's, yeah, I know that's what you were saying. It's mad. I know I could get to the 27s in here with this car. It's only 2/10 I'm looking, you know. But Jesus, I've already spent so much time on it. Yes. The only way I could get out of turn 2 in the GTR alive was driving out of it like a baby at about 20 miles an hour. I'm getting a phone call, but it's a number I don't recognise, so I'm not going to answer it. Who the fuck's ringing me from Ballymena? I don't know anybody in Ballymena. It's turn 3, 4 and 5 for you. Ladybot's calling. Not from Ballymena. Not from Ballymena, mate. See, I like bumper cam, but it's absolutely no way. Answer say Dave's not here, man. I know. Something like that, it could be. You've worked together for a top 10 lap time. That would be fun if you could do that. Actually, hang on. I don't want it to start me in the race in that camera. You're feeling old today? Why? Are you feeling poorly? There is a pigeon in your bank account. Your man retired? Oh, man. Well done, your man. Oh, James, no, I didn't link the reference to, I didn't link your thing to a reference to Phone Jacker, but I have seen that show. I don't obviously remember very much of it. Get the pots and pans out, please. Oh, no. Well, if this is a disaster, I can always go time trial race C. I'm not sure how long we'll stay here if the races keep going tits up. Unless I do just hop in different cars and try like the Porsche or the 4C or something in the next race. Oi mate, I'm keeping that slip. To be fair, I didn't really give the Porsche much of a try in time trial for this go round. No. Really, James, that much? I'm about 1.3 seconds faster in this car than I am in the GTR. And there's a track limit! Flip's sake. At least the guy in front has one as well. See, that's why I'm not using the GTR. He looks like he's having a risky time. And I would already have been off the track. Chaparral would be OP here. I heard that car is quite hard to handle in race A this week, Damo. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We don't want to drop down. Come on. Oh. Right. Good. Risking the track limits there. Please, Mr. Turismo, let me get away from this guy. Yes, no penalty, no penalty. That's got to be one of the most suspenseful quarters in the whole game. No! Far too late. Causing shit to happen behind me. Well, oh God. These pens, man. I'm obviously well off pace those guys in front anyway, unless my car's just shite against them. I'm unsure whether I'm just driving shite or whether I should really try a different car. I was a bit more sensible for that corner. That's pen number 2 for this race, so it's pen number 4 in total today. Just being a dirty boy, you know. I know, Damo, I know. But I was going with what car could I feel safe enough to drive around this track. I mean, I could go to the next race and jump into something like the Porsche or the 4C and just see what happens. Because I've already got my time. As long as I can drive the cars around without crashing, they might work out better in the race, I don't know. Oh no! He's living up to his name. Go to another account for testing. I could do that demo, just not now, not on stream, because I can't switch PlayStation accounts. But I am, my original account is still sitting down at like B rank, so I could quickly set a time on that and just go from pole, you know. But then, I don't know, I'll just do a bit of testing on this one. I just remember the Porsche being really, really horrible out of turn 2. Apart from that, I think it might be alright. It would certainly be nicer around this wee section, you know. I don't know, James. There's a few other A+ people in the lobby above me, but I'm not getting lots of people I know or nothing. I can't tell if it's top split unless I'm racing with loads of people I know are top split. You know what I mean? If it's near enough a full A+ lobby, I'll probably assume it's top split. Maybe I'm racing with a bunch of American players who've made a second UK account. Controller nay, I can't help you out unless you're using the motion sensor for steering, which in my opinion is far better for pad than using the sticks. Unless you're an absolute madman using the D-pad. Well then, down one position. But I'm not liking the loss of pace to the top guys in that race. Not liking it. Is the steering input still fucked on the controller for you? It's better than it was. Ah, right, I see. Ooh. Oh, hello Wayne. Afternoon Andy as well. Right. Let me jump in. The TBR9. Oh really, Nay? No, stick with the wheel, stick with the wheel. The pad's alright when you're doing this. In my opinion. It's very good. Oh dear, Andy, really? My DR, I'm ready for my DR to take a hammering in this track. In this race. Yes, listen to combustion. No. Ah, that's why it is a Porsche. Yes, those long left-hander steams after like yeah. But I could also get the full lock on the controller with the motion sensor, at least the last time I tried it. Yeah, there's little differences and little adjustments they've made to it which haven't been good. Now, can I short shift a second to help me out of that corner in this car? Because I know the Porsche should really rev it up through first when you're exiting corners, but I'm not sure I trust the car in first gear out of that corner. Yes, I know it has a long first, but if you try rev it up, I don't know. I'll try it in the next lap and see if it die. Oh my god.